Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We aim to be your shortcut to getting truly well-informed. Today, we're taking a closer look at the University of Birmingham Dubai. You sent over a whole stack of sources, and, well, our job is to plug the key nuggets of info for you. We're covering, why pick it, what studying there is really like, and, crucially, how you can make the most of that whole experience. Okay, so University of Birmingham Dubai. After going through the material, this whole idea of a top UK uni in Dubai, quite unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did the sources really highlight as the main draws? Why choose this specific setup?
Well, yeah, it's interesting because it's not just any university over there. It's specifically the UAE campus of a major UK Russell Group university. So you're getting that elite research-intensive standard, the same academic rigor, and you walk away with an internationally recognized UK degree. That's a big pull.
Right. The same qualification?
Exactly. But then there's the synergy, It's location. It's right there in Dubai International Academic City. That means serious proximity to big multinational companies. We're talking real-world exposure, internships. Often, the sources suggest, these lead straight into good graduate jobs. It gives students a real leg up, kind of a head start in the global market.
It's a pretty compelling package. So, what about the actual courses? What programs were mentioned as being, popular pathways to those kinds of opportunities?
The sources flagged several key ones. At the undergraduate level, things like BSc Computer Science, BSc Business Management, and also the LLB Law degree. These seem designed with a lot of practical learning industry links built in, which leads to strong graduate outcomes, apparently.
Okay, and for postgraduate study?
Yeah. Postgraduate, too. MSc Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning came up, and also MSc International Business. These aren't just, academically popular. They seem really well aligned with where Dubai is heading strategically. Tech innovation, global trade. So graduates from these programs have a pretty direct route into high-demand sectors, both locally and, well, internationally, too.
Okay, so you're potentially sold on the vision. But then come the practicalities. How do you get in? What's it actually going to cost?
Yeah.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty of admissions and the finances.
Sure. Admissions seem fairly, straightforward based on the material. For undergrads, it's about strong high school results, CBSE, A-levels, IB, that sort of thing. And English proficiency is key, too. Usually an IELTS score of 6.0 or, an equivalent.
For postgrad?
For postgraduate studies, you generally need a recognized undergraduate degree. Pretty standard. They have intakes in September and January. And here's a tip that came up repeatedly. Apply early, at least 6 months in advance. Apparently, that really boosts your chances for scholarships.
Right, scholarships. That leads nicely into the money side. The big question for a lot of people, tuition fees, living costs in Dubai, what are we talking about? I saw that AED 140K to 160K total budget figure mentioned. That sounds like a lot.
It does sound significant, yeah. But let's break it down based on the sources. Tuition, it's roughly AED 97,000 to maybe 108,000 per year for undergraduate. Postgraduate's a bit different, maybe AED 110,000 to 125,000 for the whole program usually.
Yeah.
Then you add living costs. Accommodation, maybe AED 25,000 to 40,000 a year. Food, transport, another 15 to 20K perhaps.
Okay.
So yeah, that adds up to the sources suggesting you budget around AED 140,000 to 160,000 total per year. But, and this is crucial, the scholarship aspect really changes the picture. That academic excellence scholarship, it can cover up to 40% of tuition. Plus, there are specific STEM scholarships. So that initial number can come down quite a bit. It's framed as an investment with potential support.
Okay, so getting it and funding it is one part. But actually being a student there,
Right.
that's another thing. The sources touched on challenges, right? Like the course intensity, maybe cultural adjustment. Was there a sense that these were major roadblocks or more like things to manage?
Yeah, they definitely acknowledge those points. The UK curriculum is demanding, no doubt. And moving to Dubai can be a big cultural shift for many international students. But what really came through was the emphasis on proactive management strategies. The university seems to offer quite a bit of support.
Like what specifically?
Well, academically. Plan your semester out right at the start. Use their online system, Canvas LMS, really well. And don't hesitate to ask tutors for help. That was stressed. Financially. Obviously, chase those scholarships we mentioned. Up to 40% is a big deal. Budget carefully month by month. And look for student deals around the city. And for just general well-being, use the campus counseling services if you need them. Join clubs. Stay active. Pretty standard advice, but important.
And what about the career side of things while you're studying?
Absolutely crucial. Attend the career fairs they put on, network with alumni, maybe through things like LinkedIn groups, build those connections early. And the results seem to back this up. The sources quote a statistic. 91% of graduates employed or in further study within 6 months. That's pretty strong.
Wow, 91%.
Yeah. And they highlighted a student story, someone named Anya Shetty, did AI and computer science. She apparently balanced the tough coursework, joined a women in STEM group, got a 30% scholarship,
Uh-huh.
and then landed an internship at Emirates NBD in their AI department. So it shows that if you really engage with everything available, you can definitely succeed.
So putting it all together, if what you want is that high-quality UK degree, but with, let's say, global career options and that dynamic Dubai lifestyle, University of Birmingham Dubai seems like a really potent combination. It's blending the academic side with very practical, real-world relevance. Seems like it sets you up well.
Which leads to, I think, an interesting question for you, the listener, to think about. How might this specific model, this transnational education approach, bridging these different cultural and academic worlds, how might that uniquely prepare you for the kind of interconnected global challenges we're all facing tomorrow?
Something definitely worth considering. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive today.